Okay, another Eurovision review video for Tel Aviv 2019. This one about one of my favorite countries, not so much Eurovision, but generally, Finland. They are going to be represented by a DJ this year, Tony something Virtanen. His stage name is Darude, and he doesn't sing, so he has a singer to perform the song, Sebastian Reimann. This entry is very Finnish. It's depressing, and it's dark. And I think I would have been able to guess that it was Finland's, even if I hadn't known it. And even though they're singing in English. Which I can quite understand, because Finnish is, if you perform in that language, maybe a few Estonians, but nobody else will be able to understand a word you're saying. So I understand that they choose English, even though it is fun to hear people sing in Finnish. But yeah, this song is really dark. Their presentation on stage in Helsinki was gloomy. A lot of sort of dark colors, swirling mist. Yeah, just really kind of a downer. But it fit the song very well, because it's not slow, but it's kind of dreary. You can tell, even people who don't understand English can tell that this song isn't really about nice things. But it has a really good flow in the song, like in the melody, and it makes you keep wanting to listen. It's unlike quite a lot of Eurovision songs, not only this year, but most years. It doesn't just keep going in the same line. The song has, like, you don't necessarily know what's going to be around the next corner. Like, it actually has corners. You feel more interested. I certainly feel more interested in this than in a lot of the entries where the melody is just sort of same. I feel this has more hills and valleys. The presentation is striking. It was in Helsinki. Of course, we don't know if they're going to use the same, but I'm sure it will be something dark and gloomy in Tel Aviv as well. It usually is, because that's Finland. But yeah, they have sent much gloomier things in the past. This at least has a bit of a fast-paced kind of thing. So yeah, the singer, Sebastian, is not the best singer in the contest this year. But I'm sure he'll be fine. I think that with this song, people aren't really going to be thinking so much about his voice. They're going to be more sort of impressed with the whole thing. The lights and the mist and of course, the beautiful girl dancing on top of the box that the root is standing in. Finland doesn't necessarily have that many friends and neighbors and buddies to vote for them, so I'm not sure how they're going to do, because, as I said before, I think Eurovision is something that people tune into mainly to have a good time. So gloomy, depressing songs don't necessarily do super well. But in 2007, a gloomy, depressing song won the whole thing very convincingly. So it can happen. Not saying this is the winner. I don't for a second think this is the winner. I'd be very surprised if it is. But I would not be surprised if they do get through from the semi, because I think this has one of the better rhythms. You maybe can't sing along. It's not really that kind of song, but you'll learn very quickly to recognize this melody, because it is more interesting than a lot of other stuff this year. So best of luck to Finland. I love you guys.